Hi guys, Naeem here, and I'm going to give you 5 short sales tips so that you can improve your sales numbers and just generally get better at selling anything to anyone. So let's just jump right in. So tip number 1 is always prepare a script. So whether it's a cold DM or a cold email or a cold call, you need to learn how to prepare. And scripting is part creative, part science. It's creative because you can think of it like a Hollywood script and come up with your own dialogues and what you want to say. And you need to prepare in advance knowing what the objections are going to be. And it's a science because you get to try out a few different variations and test it out on your prospects and your potential customers to know which one would work or not. So if it's a cold call, try and write down 3 different opening lines or opening paragraphs that you would say when you pick up the phone and see which one works best. Same with cold emails. Write a few variations. Write one aggressive one very mild, and one something in the middle, and send each of them to 10 or 20 different people and check out your response rate. And you will notice yourself which ones are working and which ones aren't. Okay, sales tip number 2, sales is not a creative endeavor. So parts of sales are creative, but your sales records are never posted in an art museum. So you can't treat it like art. You need to have systems in place. You need to treat it like a machine. You need to have your times laid out of when you will be doing cold outreach, when you will be doing follow-ups, how many times you would do your follow-ups. Do you have your if-then statements planned? Do you have time to review your own sales calls and measure your own success? Do you have a learning methodology set? Do you have mentors? Do you have people that you can turn to and ask for advice when it comes to sales? Do you have a list prepared of who you're going to call for the coming weeks, months, years? So in short, get your systems right. So sales tip number 3, do not lose hope. Be prepared to hear a no. In fact, a lot of no's. Listen, every no is going to get you closer to a yes. The only people that are not hearing no anymore are the ones who stop trying. So don't become that person. Don't lose hope. Keep trying. Every no will lead you closer to a yes. Sales tip number 4, learn to tell stories. And if you don't know where to start practicing in your personal life with your friends and family. When you meet them, are you able to convey an experience in your life in a story format? Do you have an opening, a middle, a hook, and a clear end to your story? It's something that you already witness on your Netflix and your books. Bring some of that into your sales game and it will improve your numbers a lot. So sales tip number 5, find a mentor. I've personally been very lucky. I've had a bunch of mentors to guide me through my journey. You need to find someone who's older and wiser and a bit more experienced than you so that they can show you the ropes. They can stop you from making the mistakes you're about to make, and they can improve on your current skills by challenging you. And when you do find them, make sure you shadow them properly. You take notes when they're talking, and also try to challenge them back with your own thinking as well. And a bonus tip, please go read Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss. It's a book full of practical advice on how to deal with negotiations. You can use it in any facet of your life, really. So pick up that book, go read it end to end. And that's it. Those are the 5 tips I had to share today. Hope you liked them. Please come back for more.